However, we've been to many Asian countries, and that's why we put Ullis to showcase other Asian countries not part of Vietnam, and aside from Vietnam and Thailand. So yeah, it's basically all the street food that we've been to, that we love, the things that really appealed to us. We also considered authenticity in how it was made. We tried to avoid the fine dining restaurants. We were in the streets talaga, in the markets. So what we have here are Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Korea. We've been open for going 3, right? We're going 3 years. For the corporate crowd, they prefer the eat and go. It's like really fast. So you have the Causeway beef noodle soup, you have the fish balls, you have the laksa, the bibimbaps. For the younger crowd, the millennials, and also mostly students, they come here in throngs and barcadas. We have this tori-tori platter. However, you can deconstruct it and you can order it with rice, which costs only about $3.95. It's complete. That really appeals to them. In terms of the families, they really like the hot pots. It's really bubbling. Especially when with their parents. And then we also have the platters. So we have the pork platter, the combi pork platter, which is made of shuyuk. It's the roasted crispy pork, and the char siu. The main favorites of foreigners are usually the laksa, the bibimbap, the Causeway beef noodle soup, and the ribs, Szechuan ribs. We made sure part of the menu, we would still be able to cater to the appeal of those who are health conscious, those who are vegans, vegetarians. So in the hot pots, we have this Buddha's Feast. It's all fresh vegetables. It's just soy. We call it the light soy, so it's not salty. So it's light soy and some aromatics, plus just a little bit of rice wine, all fresh vegetables and fresh tofu. The other vegetarian things that you can order from us is the bibimbap. Okay, the bibimbap. So it's one complete meal. You have the proteins and everything. There's an option if you want to eat it without the egg. Well, the best sellers, as I've noticed, the bowls, the stone pots, the Fisherman's Dream, the Buddha's Feast. Those we have four menus of that's served in stone pots, really hot. That's what's one of the big best sellers. Plus our Szechuan ribs and the karate pork chops. And I think Juno has what else are best sellers?
Also the laksa has become very popular since we have it.
Hi, we'd like to invite you to come and dine at Ullis Streets of Asia. It's one of the restaurants of the Laguna Group. This restaurant showcases the street foods of Asian countries. As of the moment, what we're focusing on is Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Malaysia. So give it a try. Very reasonably priced.
We're located at the 4th floor of Ayala Center.
See you there.